10% increase in conversion rate for this challenge is my goal for you. It's 14 days, $100, no long-term commitment, money back guarantee. We just got done with our first challenge of the year, which was a huge success. Now we're doubling down and really focusing in on conversion optimization. So for 14 days, we will be delivering small bite-sized tactics that you can implement quickly on your store that we've seen has the potential for the largest increases in conversion rate. Our team will be there to help. You'll have a Facebook community with other brands to collaborate with. So when you walk out of this 14 days, you will see a significant impact on your conversion rate and have a much better grasp on where users are falling off on your site and what you can do to help mitigate that as you go forward throughout the year. So let's take a look at this visually and apply this to our challenge and why we are continuing to work with folks like yourself to really drive this home in a short period. So looking at our x-axis here, we have flying blind on the left all the way to data-driven. So this is our data-driven axes. So are you using data and applying it to your conversion optimization tactics, or are you flying by the seat of your pants and guessing? On our y-axis, we have the other part, which is very critical to conversion optimization. We have just the GSD. So are you GSDing? Or are you staying idle that we have on the bottom here? Or are you moving quickly, getting stuff done, and really pushing yourselves and your team to grow that conversion rate, grow your business, and continue to scale and be that leader? So if you are not doing anything and you are not analyzing your data and putting that to use, you are going to end up in this quadrant here, which is going to leave you lost or even scared about the business. We don't want to put you there. I don't want to see you there. So no one's going to end up in this quadrant. If you're here now, join this challenge because we'll get you out of here quickly. Now let's say that you are data-driven. However, you aren't really moving. So you're not implementing any of these tactics. Many times when we see that, so those that are doing their data analysis, but they're not taking action on it, they'll end up here in the bottom right. And they're not taking action because they're confused, not sure what to do, how to do it, when to do it. We will help with this in this challenge. We will get you moving, get you out of that idle state. So we don't want you there either. Now let's say that you are moving, so you're making decisions, which is great, but you are not leveraging your data in the way that you are making your decisions. So this will put us in the top left quadrant. So if you are seeing results, I like to say sometimes this is dumb luck. Mind my handwriting. So you are moving, and this can carry, and I've seen many brands do this for longer than I would expect, where they're making the right gut calls, but eventually that'll catch up and it'll start to plateau, and where you ultimately need to start applying data to your business. Last but not least, so we are going to move you out of the dumb luck quadrant here, and we want to move you over into what I like to say and see as the excited zone. You're energized, you're exhilarated, because you are taking your data, applying it to your business, you're taking action, you're implementing tests. That's where we want to see you. Now, there are some brands that we can actually see are taking this one level further, and that's this little purple zone up here. So not only are you data-driven, you're taking action, but you're taking action quickly. And this really is ultimately where we want to see you moving out of this challenge. So you are scaling. So we get you from the lost scared. So you are no longer just sitting idle. You're no longer not applying your data. So you're doing that, you're moving, and you're moving quickly, and that'll get you into the scaling quadrant. So this is the goal of the challenge, 14 days. If you find yourself in any of these 3 quadrants, ultimately we want to get you to green. So you're excited, you're making decisions and acting on that from your data, and ultimately get you scaling where you start implementing some of these tests and conversion optimization tactics and setting you up for your best year ever. So go ahead and sign up for the challenge. I will see you there on March 9th.